Would you believe me if I told you that today's makeup look was achieved only with dollar store products? Like, I have to say, I have been sleeping on Action's makeup. Like, this is honestly so cute. If for some reason you don't know what Action is, it's basically like the Family Dollar or Dollar Tree of Europe. You can find lots of cute things there, including makeup and self-care. I ended up spending between 40 to 50 euros for some makeup products and self-care products. And if you'd like to know what products were worth it and not worth it, then continue watching. Okay girlies, we have a bunch of dollar store goodies right here that I'm going to try out today. Obviously first, I'm going to start with the skincare stuff because I want my skin all radiant and glowing. I'm going to replace my tiara with a cute little bow headband. And now that my bangs are out of my face, we're gonna go in with this cute little face mask that I got. Apparently it's supposed to smell like strawberry cotton candy, so we will see if that's true. And it also has a nourishing formula, so we will also see if that actually works. Honestly, I have kind of an addiction when it comes to buying stupid face masks like these because I don't know, I just love collecting these. Like, I love the fun scents and also the fact that they're all colorful. Do you see what this mask looks like? I'm gonna look so crazy, but I mean, come on, it is like so fun and cute. All right, we are gonna put her on, and yeah, I am definitely already looking like a crazy person. Okay, yeah, so I do look crazy, but the smell is delicious. And yeah, basically now I will wait. All right, it's been like 15 minutes, so now I'm just gonna take her off. Okay, I have to actually say, I do feel like my skin does feel a bit moisturized after this mask. So I feel like Mask Girl did her job pretty well, and also she was very cute. All right, next thing we have here are these hydrogel patches. And these ones have apparently like a watermelon scent to them. I have never used these like hydrogel masks before, so I'm curious to see if these will actually work well. Also, the packaging is like really cute, so that's really the real reason of why I wanted to get these. Uh-oh, the lip one got stuck. Okay, now she's out. Okay, I'm assuming this one is for the left eye, and now for the other. I think I'm putting these on correctly. I don't know, I've like never tried something like this. Now for the lips, I'm literally gonna look like a Bratz doll. I don't think the lip one is gonna stay on unless I literally hold it, so... Time to take these all off. And I'm just massaging like the little bit of product that's left into my skin. It said the formula was supposed to be relaxing, which to be honest, I feel like I do feel relaxed. However, I feel like my lips feel a little tingly though, so let's hope they don't like burn off and I don't die. All right, so the next thing I'm trying out is this eye cream right here. So we're just gonna open her up. I've also never used an eye cream before, so we will see if this actually works. It's apparently supposed to depuff and also plump the under eyes. I don't know if I just put on too much, but I'm basically just massaging everything in. I have to say my skin does feel really soft and smooth under my eyes now. For sure, I'm gonna continue using this because I want to let you guys know if this is actually worth it or not, because I feel like applying it only one time is not gonna give you that much of a result. Okay, now it's time to prime my face. I got two different face primers that I'm gonna try out. First, I'm going in with this one because it says it's a priming moisturizer, and I'm just putting some on my finger. This stuff kind of has like a tropical coconut type of smell to it. Now I'm getting it really into the skin. I actually really like the way that it feels on my skin. Like, it feels super soft now. And I'm also putting on the other face primer. All right, I'm just gonna put it onto the back of my hand and then apply with my fingers. And this primer kind of has like a sweet neutral scent to it. They didn't have any eye primer there, so I'm just putting this also onto my eyes as like an eye primer. Also, so far it feels really nice on the skin, so I'm really liking it. Okay, next up we're trying some foundation. I got two shades because I wasn't sure which one would actually suit my skin color better. So yeah, I'm gonna open these. Okay, I feel like the first one is definitely more my color. Like, this one might be way too warm for my skin. So I'm just gonna go in with the light one and put it on. Now it's time to blend it all out. Okay, so far I have to say it looks pretty good when on, and it's definitely my correct color. The only thing is I would not call this a foundation, rather it's more like a skin tint because the coverage is pretty light, but I mean it does look really nice. But honestly, I feel like this worked pretty well considering the price. And over the foundation, I'm gonna apply this concealer. All right, now to see what it actually looks like against my skin. Okay, not too bad, maybe a little yellowy, but it's okay, we can work with it. So I'm just gonna apply some here, also onto the chin, and also right here to the center of the forehead. And now I'm just gonna blend everything out. I'm also gonna see what it looks like when you blend it out with a brush. Okay, so for the concealer, is it full coverage? I wouldn't say so. But for the price, I feel like it did work pretty well. For doing my contour, I got the same foundation, but in a darker shade. I'm just gonna put this on the back of my hand like the other guys. And this is how it looks like. Now I'm taking this brush that I have and I'm dipping it in. Okay, time to see what it actually looks like. Okay, this might be a little orangey on me, but we'll work with it. Let me get some more. That way I can use it on the other side. Alright, now I'm gonna see if I can try to blend all of this out. Okay, I feel like it actually blended out pretty nicely. I am gonna apply some more to my cheeks. I'm also gonna go in with a small brush to do my nose contour. Alright, so far so good. I'm actually quite impressed with everything I've tried so far. Alright, now it's time to powder my whole face. So we're gonna try this Pretty Peach scented powder. And let's see if this actually smells like peaches or not. Okay, I'm smelling this and I do not smell the peach smell that is apparently supposed to be here. I feel lied to. But anyway, let's see how it looks like when applied. I feel like I definitely need to apply some more. Whoa. Oh wait. Actually, now I'm kind of smelling the peach smell, now that I'm actually like applying a lot more. Holy shit, I am applying a lot. Definitely gonna need to brush this off. But at least now I'm kind of smelling like the peachy smell. Baby, this is like some 2016 type of baking. The back says to let it sit for a couple minutes, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, I let it sit for a bit and now I'm gonna brush this all off. Okay, it's actually crazy to me how decent my makeup is looking so far, because I mean, these are all dollar store products. Like, none of the stuff that I have here was above like 3-4 euros. Okay, and now that I'm all powdered up, we're gonna go in with this eyebrow kit and see how this works. To be honest, I don't usually go that crazy with doing my brows because most of the time they're covered by my bangs, so I don't really need to do them. Oh my god, come out, puta. Like, literally come out. This packaging is like too secure. Okay, finally. Alright, so it came with this little like spoolie brush thing, and then it also came with the brow gel. And inside is like the tiniest little mirror ever. But yeah, let's try her out. I like when my brows look pretty natural looking, so hopefully these don't look too crazy. Because to be honest, girl, I have like war flashbacks when I think about how I did my brows in like 2016. Like, my mom told me gently that my brows looked crazy back then, and I was like, oh my god, you literally don't understand. This is the trend. So now anytime I have to look at myself back in my middle school years, I'm like, oh my god, girl, what were you doing with those brows? Alright, I feel like my brow does look decent. I'm gonna do the other brow off camera so I'm a bit quicker. Okay, I finished the other brow, and I feel like that actually worked pretty well. I must say, I am impressed, action. I am impressed. Alright, now to get the hardest step out of the way, we're gonna go in and do my eyeliner. Because for me, I feel like eyeliner is probably the most stressful part when it comes to doing my makeup. I mean, considering the other products have worked pretty well so far, maybe this will become my new favorite eyeliner. Who knows? Alright, let's see the tip. Okay, it's definitely on the thicker side, but I can make do. I'm having to mentally prepare myself for my eyeliner. Okay, let's see if I can do this without messing up. Okay, I don't know if this eyeliner is like old or something, maybe expired, but this is drier than the Sahara Desert. Like barely anything's coming out. Hold on. Maybe if I try to like shake it, it'll work better. I don't know, but I don't hear like a little ball thing in here. Let's try again. Okay, I think it's working a little bit better now. Come on, I need something to come out. Oh my lord have mercy. Honest to god, I don't think I've ever tried eyeliner this bad before. I'm surprised too because all the other products so far have been pretty good. I don't know, maybe this one in particular is like old or somehow got dried out because it is not working well. So I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna have to cheat. I'm gonna use my own eyeliner because this hoe right here is not it. For the eyeliner, I'm using the Heroin Make one. Now I'm just realizing in the mirror, not only did that not work well, she freaking smudged onto the top of my eyelid. Like, how is that even possible? I've never had that happen with an eyeliner before. Like, fuck you, hoe. I'm so sorry, my queen. I will never betray you. Because I'm super picky with my eyeliners, and this right here is the only eyeliner I've ever truly liked. Like, see how fine her tip is? Beautiful. Okay, anyways, back to my eyeliner. Okay, now why do I feel like this eyeliner is not working well on top of the other one? I swear to God, I feel like the previous eyeliner is screwing up the one that I'm trying to put on now because like it looks really weird. I'm gonna remove it completely. Okay, I ended up doing my eyeliner off camera because I was struggling. But the hardest part is over, so thank God. Now I'm gonna get into the fun part and do my eyeshadow. These colors are actually very pretty. Okay, I'm thinking for my lid, I'm gonna go in with this light pink color. Okay, this is actually going on pretty well. My only complaint is like the smell is a bit weird. Like it's that very chemically makeup smell, but this is actually pretty pigmented considering like how cheap it was. And like I didn't even use a proper eye primer, so the fact that it's coming up like this vibrant is actually pretty surprising to me. All right, now I'm gonna take this black and put it on the outer corners. For my brow bone and inner corners, I'm gonna go in with this white shimmery shade. Sorry for the change in lighting, I had to go take a break to eat something. But as you can see, I'm all done with the eyeshadow. And this palette was actually not that bad. Like the only color that I was kind of like, was probably the black. Like that was a little chalky and not that great. But the pink one and the white one that I used were actually pretty cute. And I actually really like the white one because it's super pigmented. I mean, like, look at this. The white shadow is literally perfect for more Y2K and gyaru looks. And now I'm gonna go in with doing my blush. All right, let's test out the color. This is actually such a pretty shade of pink. Now we're gonna apply her to my cheeks and we're gonna blend out. Alright, I'm gonna add some more to my cheeks because I really like a lot of blush. I will definitely be using this baby again. Like, she is so cute. Now we're gonna add on one of my favorite things, which is highlighter. I don't know why, I always like to go crazy with my highlighter. Like, I literally love my cheeks to look blinding. Like, I don't know, I just really love to be shiny and sparkly. Now let's see what it looks like. And I'm gonna put it down the center of my nose. And I always like to make the tip of my nose very cute and shiny. So I'm just gonna apply the highlighter right here. Okay, I really like this highlighter. Like, it is so pretty. Like, it also helps that I have artificial lighting that is also really good, but I mean, come on. It's so pretty. Okay, now I think it's time to do some lashes because I always need my lashes to look very va-va-voom, very slay. So first thing I'm doing is I'm gonna curl my lashes with an eyelash curler. Alright, my lashes are curled and now it's time to put on these false lashes that I got. This is what the lashes look like out of the packaging. Look how tiny the glue is though. It is so cute. This has got to be the tiniest eyelash glue I've ever seen. Alright, now I'm trying to see where I should cut off the eyelashes. Alright, now I'm just putting on some glue onto the lash band. While I wait for the glue to dry, I always hold my lashes in this way. That way it's a bit easier to put on. And now I'm going to put it on. The way that this is super cute and also very comfortable. And for me, my eyes get really uncomfortable with most fake lashes, but like, this is not the case. This is actually super comfortable and very pretty looking. Okay, now I'm gonna put on the other one. Okay, now to blend my natural lashes with my fake lashes, I'm gonna go and use the mascara that I bought. And also I need my bottom lashes to look slay too. I feel like this mascara did its job and worked pretty well. Now that I have my lashes done, I'm almost entirely finished with my makeup. Basically now all I need to do is do my lips and add some setting spray. And I'm gonna use this lip liner. The lip liner is actually going on really smoothly. Okay, so the lip liner worked actually really well. It looks really cute. The only thing I have to say though is that this is definitely not the right color for this look. Like, it's too warm and too red. I'm gonna layer the blush on top of this so that way it's like a little bit more of like a pinky type of color. Okay, to be honest, I don't think that idea worked that well. Like, it still looks pretty red. I'm gonna go and blot my lips real quickly. That way it's like a bit lighter. Okay, I think it did help in making the lip a bit lighter. Now I'm gonna add this lip gloss on top of it. The doe foot is like super teeny tiny, but I love the packaging. It's really adorable. Okay, now to try. Nothing is coming out. I'm really trying to get the product out. Okay, that was a real pain in the ass to try to get this onto my lips. Like, you have no idea how much effort I just took. Like, no joke, I was probably here for like 5 minutes doing this. And finally, it's time to add the setting spray, so we're gonna put this on. Okay, so this right here is the finished look, and I have to say I'm feeling very cute, very y2k. I feel like honestly this came out better than I expected, but the only thing I would change is probably the lip color. Like personally, when I do darker eye makeup, I do prefer it that my lips are a bit lighter. Like if I was using one of my lip glosses, I definitely would have gone for a lighter pink. Okay, so let me show you guys what my favorite products are. Definitely I'd say the blush is one of them. I feel like the color was so pretty. Also, I really like the highlighter. I feel like it just looks so gorgeous. The next for me would be the primer because I was really surprised of how well this worked. And my final favorite is the lashes. I have never worn a pair this comfortable before. Like genuinely, it feels like I have nothing on my eyes right now. And they're also really pretty for more casual type of looks. And now let me show you my list of things I hated. First, this lip gloss. Oh my god, I've never had a more difficult time putting on lip gloss. Like, what is this? Like, it looks cute when on, but it was really difficult to actually get this out. But it should not take me 5 minutes to put on lip gloss because it's so hard to get product out. Also, this hoe right here. I hated her. I don't know if this eyeliner somehow got dried out, but this did not work well. But anyways, I would say that most of the products that I used were actually really good considering the price. And I'm definitely adding most of these to like my regular makeup routine. But yeah, thanks so much for watching this video. And before I go, let me send you guys off with a heart, and heart to all of you. And I'll see you soon. Bye!